When loyalty shatters, the truth erupts, a high-profile scandal explodes, leaving everyone stunned. Today, we dive into the shocking downfall of a once-perfect couple whose secrets are now unmasked. Jackie and Doug were long seen as the ultimate power couple, the epitome of loyalty and commitment. For years, they weathered every storm, renewing vows and shoring up their public image despite incessant scandals and relentless rumors. But then the whispers became roars. Allegations surfaced that Jackie had been entangled with multiple secret partners, rumored to be as many as 5 different men, while keeping a spotless image at home. The shocking claims not only rattled fans, but also called into question everything people believed about her. Meanwhile, Doug began noticing subtle but unmistakable changes. From suspicious movements to discreet private investigators being hired, every clue pointed to a betrayal so deep it couldn't be ignored. His decision to file for divorce shattered the carefully constructed fairy tale that once mesmerized the public. As more evidence emerged, a meticulous timeline of secret getaways, surveillance snapshots, and even an anonymous letter detailing dates, locations, and names, the plot only thickened. Insiders revealed that Jackie had maintained a mystery schedule and even used industry connections to cover her tracks, hinting at a far more calculated double life than anyone could have imagined. The perfect facade cracks. Jackie and Doug were long seen as the ultimate power couple, the epitome of loyalty and commitment, which led many to believe their love was unshakable. Their story was not just that of a marriage, but a narrative carefully crafted, full of public displays of affection, family milestones, and the perennial renewal of vows. For years, they weathered every storm, facing drama, accusations, and a whirlwind of public scrutiny, while always emerging seemingly unscathed. But beneath the glossy surface, subtle cracks began to form, leading to a revelation that would change everything. Rumors started fluttering about Jackie's alleged infidelity, casting shadows over their fairy tale-like existence. As whispers grew into roars, it became increasingly clear that their seemingly perfect marriage was not quite what it appeared to be. Doug, always the loyal partner, found himself grappling with doubts as he began to notice Jackie's odd behavior, secretive texts, and late-night dismissals. What had once showcased heartwarming moments turned into a series of suspicions adults feared were becoming a reality. Without warning, everything began to unravel, and the couple's image as the adored power duo started to crumble. The meticulously maintained facade was cracking, hinting that all was not well behind their closed doors. In a world obsessed with celebrity culture, where images can be deliberately sculpted and emotions orchestrated, the intensity of what followed shocked fans and insiders alike, revealing that loyalty doesn't always mean fidelity, and that the truth can be as fickle as a tabloid headline. A web of deception. Unraveling Jackie's intricate web of deception reveals a labyrinth of secrets, lies, and shocking behaviors. For years, Jackie and Doug presented themselves as the perfect couple, captivating audiences and creating a brand built on loyalty and devotion. But beneath the glamorous facade, a shocking truth began to unfold. Allegations emerged, claiming Jackie was leading a double life, entwined with not just one, but 5 different partners behind Doug's back. Friends and insiders started to piece together the puzzle, drawing connections between Jackie's frequent disappearances and suspicious behavior during her public appearances. Behind closed doors, Doug's intuition began to awaken, noticed inconsistencies in Jackie's stories, and the signs of betrayal became too loud to ignore. The couple's seemingly solid marriage began to crumble under the weight of these revelations. Jackie's clandestine trips, initially framed as self-care retreats, took on sinister undertones when placed under scrutiny. Reports surfaced detailing surveillance footage, text messages, and phone calls that detailed a life filled with deception. Insiders confirmed that Jackie had been crafty in maintaining her image, using well-connected industry contacts to keep her secrets safe. This once beloved figure in the public eye transformed into a symbol of betrayal as rumors ran rampant, painting a picture far more complicated than anyone could have imagined. The evidence mounted against her, exposing a complex network of deception designed to protect her secrets at all costs. In a world where loyalty often intersects with betrayal, Jackie's web of lies left everyone questioning the authenticity of her carefully constructed life and the facade she built around her marriage to Doug. As the scandal continues to unfold, the repercussions of her deceptive actions resonate throughout the media landscape. Doug's turning point. As whispers grew louder, Doug felt the weight of his doubts pressing down on him like a creeping shadow that he couldn't shake off. For years, he stood by Jackie, convinced of her loyalty and devotion, pouring his heart into what he believed was a fairy tale. Yet, as rumors of Jackie's infidelity circulated, Doug began to notice subtle, yet undeniable changes in her behavior. Late nights turned into excuses, mysterious messages filled her phone, and her usual affectionate demeanor felt increasingly distant. It was as if Jackie was slipping away, hiding behind a wall of deception. This turmoil reached a breaking point when Doug decided to hire a private investigator. The investigator uncovered a shocking web of deceit, complete with secret rendezvous, hidden relationships, and a meticulously crafted timeline that painted an entirely different picture of their life together. Doug was blindsided, realizing that the trust he placed in Jackie had been misplaced. Every vow they renewed, every promise made, now felt like a cruel joke. This turning point forced him to confront an uncomfortable truth. The woman he loved was living a double life. Faced with undeniable proof and a shattered heart, Doug knew he had to take a stand. The moment he filed for divorce marked not only the end of their marriage, but also the beginning of his journey towards self-discovery. No longer shackled by false hopes, he was determined to reclaim his life, his dignity, and his happiness. In that pivotal moment, Doug shifted from a loyal husband to a man ready to confront the storm, ready to fight for his future, leaving behind the devastation of betrayal. Inside sources and industry secrets. As the layers of Jackie's deception began to unfold, the public was shocked to discover a web of connections that hinted at a much deeper conspiracy. Inside sources leaked details suggesting Jackie had been maintaining a carefully crafted double life, allegedly orchestrating clandestine meetings with several men while portraying an image of domestic bliss. Rumors circulated about her being spotted in various luxury resorts, always under different names, to avoid detection. Those who worked at these places observed peculiar patterns. Jackie rarely dined alone and was frequently seen with unidentified male companions, which raised eyebrows among both staff and guests alike. It seemed that she meticulously planned these escapades to coincide with Doug's business travels, ensuring she was miles away from any suspicion. The details were not just hearsay. Doug's investigators gathered an extensive array of evidence, which included photographs, detailed timelines of her whereabouts, and even eyewitness accounts. The meticulous nature of this investigation revealed that Jackie had help, possibly from industry insiders happy to shield her misconduct from public scrutiny. This network of support allowed her to continue her duplicitous lifestyle while maintaining her celebrity persona. These revelations posed serious questions about the integrity of their marriage, as spectators wondered how Doug could have been oblivious, given the magnitude of deceit that surrounded him. Moreover, the deeper implications of Jackie's actions raised eyebrows in Hollywood, where reputation is everything, and in an industry that thrives on scandal, Jackie's carefully curated image was on the verge of collapse. As more stories emerged from these insiders, it became clear that the facts of this scandal were only beginning to surface, making everyone wonder what else lies in the shadows of this explosive saga. Collateral damage and media mayhem. The fallout was swift and ruthless. Corporations began distancing themselves, brand deals were dropped, and the media hammered away at the narrative of betrayal and deception. Not only was Jackie's personal life in ruins, but her credibility in Hollywood now faced an unprecedented crisis. Every scandalous detail was re-examined, laying bare the complexities of her relationships and public persona. The frenzied coverage painted Jackie as a villain, while Doug emerged as a sympathetic figure, garnering public support. With fans and industry insiders weighing in, stories circulated revealing deeper layers of deceit and emotional turmoil. Jackie's once spotless reputation crumbled, leading to whispers of other potential scandals, and people began reassessing her past actions. As sponsors reconsidered their partnerships, uncertainty loomed over future projects. Public appearances became fraught, and every social media post scrutinized. Commenters unleashed their opinions with fervor. The pain of public judgment intensified as Jackie tried to maintain some semblance of normalcy, adopting a resilient stance in the face of adversity. Nevertheless, the damage was done. The trust that held her image together now lay in tatters. Debates about authenticity raged on, and the narrative evolved rapidly. Eventually, the question arose, could she reclaim her status in an industry as fickle as it is unforgiving? As the media frenzy showed no signs of abating, each new allegation added fuel to the fire, ensuring that the path to redemption would be anything but easy and leaving the public captivated by the ongoing drama. Family fallout and emotional turmoil. The fallout from Jackie and Doug's shocking separation extends far beyond the headlines. With accusations of betrayal echoing in the media, the emotional turmoil has left cracks in the family's foundation. Their daughter, Takari, has bravely spoken out about the distress and harm she faced growing up under the pressure of their tumultuous relationship. This public revelation sheds light on the destabilizing effects that such an explosive scandal can have on a family dynamic. Takari, caught in the crossfire of her parents' issues, has expressed feelings of intimidation and unease, which only compounds the family's already strained ties. In a response that many deemed defensive, Jackie dismissed her daughter's brave claims, calling her a liar and accusing her of simply being depressed. This reaction has sparked further scrutiny, raising questions about Jackie's accountability and parenting. The public scrutiny, combined with the internal family dramas, has transformed their personal disputes into a spectacle for the world to watch. Observers now wonder if Takari's accusations indicate a deeper pattern of dysfunction within the family. Moreover, the external pressure from the media and public opinion puts additional strain on their relationships. Friends and family of Doug saw warning signs long before the scandal broke. They believed Jackie exuded controlling behavior, creating an environment of mistrust and unease. As these revelations unfold, viewers can't help but feel empathy for Takari, finding herself torn between parental loyalty and the harsh reality of betrayal. The emotional fallout from Jackie's actions has left a lasting impact, reshaping their family dynamics and leading to introspection that may reshape the future of their relationships. The battle for redemption. As Jackie navigates the storm of scandal, she finds herself in a fierce battle for redemption. Her reputation, once built on a carefully crafted image of loyalty and love, is now under siege. With every piece of evidence that surfaces, from shocking allegations to behind-the-scenes whispers, the challenge becomes more daunting. Doug, once her unwavering supporter, now stands as a formidable opponent, determined to expose the truth and ensuring that light is shed on every dark corner of their relationship. Meanwhile, Jackie is not one to back down lightly. She gathers her legal team, formulating a strategy that aims to counter the narrative that has spiraled out of control. The stakes are high. If she can convince the public and the courts that she has been misrepresented, she may reclaim the narrative. Her close friends rally around her, sharing stories and testimonies that suggest a different side of the story, a perspective they hope will resonate with those watching. But it's not just about saving her career. It's about repairing the bonds that have been torn apart. Jackie faces the challenge of not only defending herself against accusations, but also rebuilding trust with her daughter and mending the deep-seated issues that have plagued their family. Each day, as new developments unfold, Jackie is reminded that redemption isn't just about clearing her name. It's about reconnecting with her past, acknowledging her mistakes, and forging a path towards a brighter future. With the world watching, the question lingers: can Jackie truly rise from the ashes of scandal and redefine herself in the eyes of her loved ones and the public? As we wrap up this roller coaster of revelations, one thing is clear. The world of celebrity relationships is anything but simple. Jackie and Doug's saga, steeped in betrayal and heartbreak, raises profound questions about loyalty, trust, and the facades we choose to maintain. While Jackie's glossy image as a devoted wife crumbled under scrutiny, it reveals a deeper narrative about the human condition. Infidelity and deception often lurk beneath the surface, leading to catastrophic fallout that extends beyond just the couple involved. The ripple effects can be devastating, impacting family, friends, and fans alike. Doug, once seen as the silent and loyal partner, has emerged from the shadows to reclaim his narrative, highlighting how easily loyalty can be tested in the glare of fame and public expectation. As Jackie grapples with the consequences, both personal and professional, it prompts us to reflect: can anyone truly escape the weight of their actions? Furthermore, this drama has unfolded not just in the court of public opinion, but within the legal system. From divorce proceedings to potential legal battles, every detail invites speculation and curiosity about what lies ahead. Jackie's fight for redemption may shape her future, but it also underscores a vital truth about the fragility of trust in relationships. The media storm enveloping them serves as a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and the glimmer of fame often comes at a significant cost. So, as we digest these shocking developments, we encourage you to consider the stories behind the headlines. Are they merely cautionary tales, or do they reveal the complexities of love and betrayal? Keep the conversation going. There's much more to uncover in this ever-evolving narrative.